Let's get going. Let's get going. Ooh, how about without the echo? And why on earth do I have that freaking buzzing sound in the back again? I don't think I'm gonna ever be able to solve that problem. Not without swapping cables, microphones, basically wasting a shit ton of money for some stuff that annoys only me. Anyways, let's get going. Oop. Oh, hold on. Jeez. That's more like it. I have the bad habit of putting my feet up on the table when I'm just chilling, and yeah, I forgot to reset the chair. Anyways, hey, get out of the way. Right. They don't have anything else in here. So, let's get out of here. Where the hell did I leave that bird? Bullseye. Hello there. And where's the little one? Oh, ended up being beige. That's a funny idea, considering that both unicorns were white. Fine. There you go. Jesus. Look at that bird. Guys, there's a conflict of interest here. Okay, since I'm pretty sure I will need that thing, I should find the other bird. Nice. It's a real shame you can't breed the phoenix. But hey, we can get everything, can we? Nice. Oh my word, I'm literally an inch away from level 40. Come on. Jeez. What's with the fully locked stuff? get it. Oh well. Not the first, not the last.
Revelio.
Hmm.
Revelio.
This is a waste of my talents.
Revelio.
Hmm. I don't think this is going to work.
Revelio. Oh. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
And when are you going to give up? No, that's not everything you
Protego. Arresto momentum.
What an unfortunate...
Crucible. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Well,
Revelio.
I freaking knew it. All of them were looking in the same freaking direction. Of course, it didn't work out. Only 50 kills.
Sure are we?
Revelio.
Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders.
Hello, Ian.
Not worth it.
I'm always given the dull tasks. They come after me. I'll stick 'em up.
One in
Damn it!
I heard something.
Protego. Stupefy.
Seems we may have an intruder
I
in our
cooked it up.
midst.
Nothing. Like a screamer.
Revelio.
I pressed the wrong freaking button. Now the guy is spinning in one spot. Not exactly making my life easy. Oh! A whole bunch of positives for today. First of all, the pair of boots I thought were as good as lost. They actually showed up tonight. That's a plus. Also, I did a little bit of testing and apparently this beauty will be the cat's meow. It pretty much does a decent job. I just have to get a spare cable to use my old headset with. Because for whatever reason, the sound quality over Bluetooth sounds like shit. If it's connected via the headphone jack, perfectly fine, crystal clear. Yeah. It's a bummer. I do have a cable somewhere, but I don't think I'm gonna get to it before I fly, and yeah, well, a little bit of extra money, but
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
considering that I paid 849 for the console, I think we're good.
Trafficus totalis.
You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Yeah, I already fell. That's why I'm here. Jesus, look at that.
Shall we finish what we started?
Well,
On board.
as you wish. I'm actually surprised that the damn thing actually deals with the stream and running games like Helldivers 2 at the same time. Fair enough, there were some hiccups in the beginning because obviously I can't push it too far. But it's surprisingly usable and fairly compact, which is pretty much what I was looking for. I mean, I could have spent an entire fortune trying to buy, well, not trying, buying a gaming laptop But where the whole thing was a little bit pointless is that I would have had, at that point,
Revelio.
3 high-powered devices, and out of that, the laptop would have been the one I couldn't use for anything else, really. When I'm not out of the country, I'm usually pretty close to my setup. So makes no freaking
People don't want me to steal their
sense
valuables, they better
to
get
buy
a
something
really good
that's
lock.
almost as equally powerful and it only collects dust. This thing, I can shove it in my backpack and play on the way to work or whatnot. And it certainly doesn't weigh 2 freaking kilos. It's quite heavy though. It's certainly not something you want to hold up for hours and hours.
Got my eye on a few nearby hamlets. They're in more danger than they know.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
Well, I'm gonna spare you that.
It's totalis. It's something.
Come on, man. Why is it that every time I freeze one of them, the rest just goes absolutely bollocks?
Could do worse than pit upon Ford. Shopkeepers keep their shelves full. Patroclus totalis.
It's hilarious and it just goes stiff as a board. Nice. Funnily, so I was messing around with Helldivers 2 on that, trying to find a sweet spot audio-wise, and I already made a friend. All I did was just tagging along, helping the guy to hoover up stuff from whatever planet. And he started giving me stuff to use on mission and whatnot, and before I know it, I got a friend request. I'm telling you, that game has potential. It would be nice to find something that's playable endlessly and doesn't get
How nice
ultimately
to see you,
boring.
my young friend.
Revelio.
I mean, sure, I wouldn't call Souls-like games boring because there's always enough freaking rage and whatnot
When we're done,
packed
I'm
into
going
it.
straight to the Hogwarts. Or perhaps I'll just go now.
Revelio.
But to play the same games without end, I don't know. After a while, whichever game, the character just gets too strong to make even the most challenging game play actually challenging. If that makes any sense. I mean, for real. Just think about the second playthrough in Elden Ring. I very rarely
Patroclus totalis.
had to break a sweat. And it was mostly because
Revelio.
I just got way too cocky
Like the glint in my eyes when I find out which one
based
of
on
you
the
thieving
fact
lot
that
stole it.
I could beat anything in record time.
Someone over there.
Yeah. Your fucking destiny. And it looks bleak.
Protego!
Ah, you know
Are
what?
you even trying?
Yeah. I do.
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Unbelievable.
Was it upper or lower Hogsfield that we raided last week?
This is pointless. No one comes through here.
Well, that's the part where you're wrong.
I ain't allowed back in Glad Rags on account of my light fingers. I ought to pay that
Shit,
pretty
I
little
didn't see that
shopkeeper
guy.
in Bagan Tig a visit.
Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Gotcha.
I take what I want.
Hmm. How about a good old-fashioned arse kicking?
There's not a thing worth learning from civilized society, except how to lie. I'll have filled a cemetery by the time I retire.
Hmm.
Locks and guards can't stop me.
For real, these guys
Doesn't
are
matter if
walking
they're
so
still
close to each
alive.
other. Their
Concentrate.
dicks are
What?
in each other's
Last
asses.
time I was in Lower Oxfield, my sack was full of potions. Like
Yeah,
the shelf's bearer did.
sure, your sack was full.
Never understood laws. All they do is interfere with making a success of yourself.
Okay. These twats are hopeless. They're just crisscrossing each
I
other
don't waste time
constantly.
seeing if they're dead. Their fate's not on my hands. Only their blood.
An aversion to the dark arts.
The more graves I fill, the darkest totalis. Won't hear me complaining.
Wow. What a dumbass. I literally froze the guy right in front of him. Not even a hint. Would you mind stopping before we reach that guy? There we go. Well, still a pretty good score.
Revelio.
What have you done?
Oh, please.
My bite is worse than my bark.
Revelio.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. If you get my meaning.
Hmm. They're far too clustered.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. Might I remind everyone that a wizard's sharpest tool is his mind? Perhaps best to shun that which leads it astray.
Totalis.
Well, I don't think I can sneak up on that one. Come on, boys.
Come here,
Oh,
Cromite.
for crying out loud.
Release me!
Descendo.
What the fuck?
Flipendo.
Stop!
Arresto momentum. Convulso. Accio. Defendo. Revelio.
Well, that didn't work. Ooh, something to upgrade. Nice.
Revelio.
Protego!
Head in a clap.
Incendio!
Revelio.
To relax their feet before the dark arts.
Relicus totalis. Revelio. Relicus totalis. Revelio.
Can do that guy.
Relicus totalis. Revelio.
What the hell? Let's give it a try. I'm pretty sure he's gonna spot me though. And
Relicus
no.
totalis.
Sometimes the NPCs are just dumb as a brick. Alrighty then. How many more do I need to do? We're making fairly good progress. Despite everything. Yeah, well. the only talent point I can get is for reaching level 40. So basically that's done. 22. That's not too bad. We're almost done. Believe it or not. The rest is just chewing my way through the first half of the game as quick as possible. And we are done. Okay. Let's find 22 more guys.
Revelio.
That shouldn't take too long.
If it isn't the
Fucking
Stupefy.
you dare slay one of my own, you will
Send her. Arresto momentum.
afraid to take it. Apollo never heard anyone.
Revelio.
Yep. I did not expect to run into them before reaching the camp.
I've had enough of Cellcroft. Again.
My loyalty's to
Revelio.
and no one else.
Shit. Where did she come from? Oh, come on now.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
Revelio.
Brave?
Totalis.
Nice. Quite frankly, I thought this is going to be a little bit more daunting. I only wish that the rest of the freaking challenges was the same.
Perhaps I should bump you. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, for crying out loud. Fuck.
Levioso. You little coward.
Revelio.
That nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. Think I get more sense out of mooncalf dung.
Sense out of a mooncalf? Those things don't look like they're the brightest of creatures. Shit. Why did you have to turn around? Whatever. Let's aim for the camp. I'm not changing back the last freaking round. When I did, to get closer faster, just turned the whole operation into a clusterfuck.
And where did I set my traps? Was it lower or upper Hogsfield?
Revenue.
Again, too close to each other.
It might have gone more to plan if you'd paid attention to instructions. Cleaning your ears out might be a good start. I swear they're full of pumpkin hair, I really do.
Trevicus totalis.
Here's the guy who gets stuck. Looks like every camp has one.
If I wanted this little excitement, I'd have a job at a bank.
Trevicus totalis.
I don't know what you think, but when half the camp drops dead, I would probably try and figure out what's happening. Not these guys. Oh yeah. The wind killing people. This isn't that, I think, Mark Wahlberg movie, The Happening. Some might say that it's a completely bonkers idea. What's happening in that movie, but I wouldn't be so sure. Okay, not on a global scale or whatever, but plants do have their own defense. Just think about freaking tobacco. It actually produces poison, so wild animals don't eat it. And that's the freaking thing people smoke. Circling back to the movie, if you haven't seen it, basically some sort of chain reactions goes off in the flora on the entire planet. And basically people start doing stupid shit, such as in killing themselves and stuff like that. A little bit of mass psychosis. And as the movie progresses, even the number of people necessary for the reaction to kick in is getting less and less and less, to the point where even 5 people in the same car is enough. Not a bad concept. I mean, It's almost believable.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Hello, movie fan. Huh. Nomen est omen, as the Latin would say. You might want to roll back the stream a couple of minutes. I was actually talking about a movie.
Revelio.
No pun intended. Hmm? Not a soul? How is that even possible? Every camp respawns. Oh well.
Revelio.
Can't let anyone get past me this time.
I'm surprised I haven't been given more territory. What's Rookwood waiting for? Revelio. See? The master. A witch in Felcroft. I was surprised how much jewelry she had. Must have weighed as much. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it. Not my mother, mind.
That's reason enough for you to die. Come on. Behave. Shoot.
I've never seen such a look of fear in your eyes.
Says the guy just before I petrify him.
Petrificus totalis.
Some poetic justice.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
That's all of it. Nice. Might even finish this one in record time. Honestly, when I didn't even know what kind of freaking curse I'm supposed to be using or spell or whatever, I didn't think I'm gonna be making such a freaking landslide of a progress. You what?
Revelio.
Suffering, do you?
Yeah, totally. Don't worry, I'm gonna get there in time. Balls.
Revelio. mushroom stew. Oh no! Where did they go? Ha! Ah! Wait, I'll find you. I will make you pay. Patricus totalis. Revelio. Patricus totalis. Revelio. I'm Patricus totalis.
I lost count. Hopefully the game will not bork up this freaking achievement.
Revelio. Patricus totalis. Revelio.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Hello, Fano.
What was that? An intruder!
What's cooking good looking? So, I kind of have to repeat myself, but that's just how things are. So, Ian already heard it, but positive stuff for today. Said boots I couldn't track actually showed up in the evening, a couple of hours after I got home. The guy probably tried to deliver it at some point. Oh, Jesus. So I didn't end up losing money, which is great. And I also did a few trial runs with that MSI Claw A8 I bought, and it does the trick. With a bit of workaround, because unless I use the built-in speakers and microphone, the sound quality sucks and swallows. Bluetooth seems to have something against these devices.
Petrificus totalis.
Good old-fashioned analog connections. It just works. Nice.
Never anything interesting.
Chores are good. We should all be happy as long as we can do it for the parents. That means we still have them. on the lighter side of things. Oh, well, this is not exactly light, but this will be the device. Yeah. It kind of has to be plugged in when I stream because, well, you know, when you're trying to play, stream, and operate an 8-inch screen at the same time, that eats the battery real quick. Genuine gameplay. I think it's easier if I just drop you a link. Give me a sec. Yep. Straight to the manufacturer. So, basically, it's a handheld console, Windows-based handheld console. So basically, I can pretty much play everything, even Xbox games. Well, if I would get the PC Game Pass, which I want, but there's plenty of stuff on Steam. Low key, I had the idea of doing some Titanfall too. I don't think you guys remember the game, even if you saw it. Not the best of the best, but it definitely does the job.
ought to cut back on pudding.
Obviously, since everything's freaking integrated, there will be some noise over the mic. I can't virtually do anything with that because if I try to add the built-in mic from the headset, then I get a solid echo immediately, and despite turning off monitoring, it just doesn't seem to go away. I might be able to figure it out. I mean, I have 2 weeks basically to mess around with it before it's camera, lights, and action. Also, no camera. I mean, I could connect probably a USB-C camera to it, but to what end, really? I mean, I'm not gonna be in my usual environment. With all due respect to everyone who sacrifices their time to watch me playing games, that's not necessarily the number one thing I'm going home for. So. I don't know. I haven't really dive into the capabilities of the whole thing. It took freaking hours to set it up. It's a handheld, so obviously there are drawbacks.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Hell, I played approximately 3.5 hours of Helldivers 2. And it took that long, plus a little more, to figure out how I can enter anything into the chat because you can just pull up the keyboard. So yeah, it's complicated. But unlike the original idea I had to buy a gaming laptop for a freaking fortune, this piece only costs, well, 850 if I round it up. Not too grand. I was chewing my freaking nerves to shreds over it for a couple of days, and I just couldn't justify to spend that much money. Yeah, well, I can't really drag my full setup with me half across the freaking continent, can I? At some point, if I have free money to burn, I might buy like a super high powered freaking gaming laptop and use that when I'm traveling. But right now the ultimate goal is to put together approximately £36,000 in the next 3 years. So high value purchases are basically done this year. I can't freaking do that, especially not on credit. Right now, that's a major issue. And it will cost me, well, time-wise, around 5 months to put everything back how it should be, and then I can start putting money down. So yeah, it's nice to have shiny new stuff, but at the end of the day, you have to pay that money back. Seriously? So I picked up 2 things. And I can't upgrade them. Why? Are they having a laugh? What's the point? I really don't get it.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
Psst. Yeah, well. Land? No. Well, not as in like a land. I'm planning a house with a decent sized backyard. Nothing overly ambitious, because whether I like it or not, I'm tied to this country as long as I can make money. If politics or whatever kicks me out, well, in that case, I would have the house and my own freaking door frame to chew on if I don't have money to eat. Well, you must know about it because the last time you actually took a shower, it was the wet season. Well, rag on a stick. Yeah, well, you gave me that because you didn't need it anymore. Now you use the weather whenever it rains. How come I never see how much money I have? Oh, right then.
The statue near Irondale looks different than before. I can't imagine how much.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Well,
I don't know how you and Miss Onai did it, but we're all highly pleased to be rid of Theophilus Harlow.
okay, some dirt cheap shit. Yeah, I'll take that.
You won't be disappointed. That's a glad
that.
lad's promise.
And that. I should totally cover
suspect you have a
the
sharp eye for
remaining
fashion.
upgrades.
Be
But
sure to
if
stop by whenever you're
the
about.
freaking game looks those as well or makes them disappear, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Like virtually, we're just an inch away from just flipping this over to the remaining 3 houses and be done with it. But no. We're dragging a foot for 2 days.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the...
Swear to God, when when he says dick thinks, I don't want a dick to think.
Missing ingredients. You have to be freaking kidding me.
And it locked it. Oh, you son of a freaking. Honestly, the game deliberately screws me over now.
Revelio.
I don't believe it. Is that thing purring? Get out of the way. Alright. Now I wonder what else is going to be missing. Why do I have to come back again? Finally, for Christ's sake. Oh. Took me long enough. Right. Four G's. 4 trophies. Out of that, 3 is the free houses to reach the freaking map room. Spend all talent points. Okay. Well, still something doesn't end up. How can I have 5? Oh, the freaking platinum is the 5th. Okay. Boom.
Victory.
Now I can officially start playing the game from the very freaking beginning 3 times. Okay, I'm going to undo this and this and save this thing. Just in case. Well, it took some effort, that's for sure. So I really hope you like this game because we're gonna go through half of it 3 times. But with a little bit of interruption. But still, okay. 11th. You're joking, 2 o'clock. Good grief. Okay, and I'm gonna start it, but I literally have to hop off in half an hour. It took way longer than I thought it would. 1 minute, 1 second since the last save. Yes, I totally want to quit. From this point onwards, it doesn't matter much what happens with the previous save. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I'll just keep the whole thing as plain as possible. The rest of the faces are just... Meh. Well, we can just go with whichever, really. I don't have preferences, but if you guys have something in mind... Oh, okay. Well, Ravenclaw it is. Yeah. Why would anyone go with any of these?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
It was wonderful.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Wow, that sounds so castrated.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna keep it the same. Okay. Basically, these are kids.
It appears we are almost ready
or
to
young
depart.
adults. But how come that
It's a pity we didn't
not
have
a
a bit more
single
time to spend on
option
spellcasting. I
there
presume
is
you've been
for
practicing the
facial
spells
hair?
we worked on.
I have, Professor.
apart from freaking eyebrows?
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more
Wow,
vaguely
that nose
defined
is just so
destinations than
wrong.
this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Nice. Now this is what I like to see. Revenue crawling up. Still pocket money, but 43 pence is basically 4 times the usual. If I could hit like £3 a day or per stream, you wouldn't hear me saying a word ever again. Maybe one day.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
And off we go.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Bottoms up.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Could be.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And
Well,
I believe that she,
it's not a
and now
far-fetched
George,
idea.
died in pursuit of whatever
I mean,
it
the
was
horses
meant to lead
appeared
to.
when George died.
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me,
Until then, all
I'd like to have a look
freaking
around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't feel 100 hours.
Mind your step.
The first time I
Where
was
do
here.
you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes. A powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
It's so fun going through the tutorial.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
That's interesting because if I had it plugged in, apparently I'm using the charge faster than my PS5 can actually keep up. But that's perfectly fine since I have 12 minutes before I have to go.
Ah, up there.
I completely forgot to charge this damn thing. Well, I can use the other one. I don't have to
We're close now. It's
use
just
the
ahead.
touchpad for anything. That's the only thing that doesn't work in the other one for some reason.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How
Hello there.
odd. Why would someone have conjured that
What's
enchanted
cooking?
stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Yep. Let's get in there.
What in Merlin's name?
Yeah, don't
Godric's
even
heart.
mention Merlin.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
Where was he
This way,
hiding
then.
it? There are no pockets on his clothes.
Stay close.
In the prison wallet, maybe?
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Not quite. Time is running out.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Oh, good grief. Unfortunately, I do remember what's coming.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Which is why I'm going to save and get some rest before we get into the freaking puzzle solving
I'm
crap.
not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and
favorite
try
spell.
again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Okay. Yeah.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
I might get my hands on it.
But on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio!
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh boy. The only thing I'm not entirely sure about is the antagonist from the
Lumos.
first
Well
game.
done. Now the reflection's
Coming
turning
back.
towards me. It does follow the light.
It was such a nice finish, not fragile. Just shot the guy in the face. That's it. But whatever.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso! Expulso!
Protego! Stupefy!
Deposo! Defendo! Confringo! Expulso! Levioso!
Protego! Stupefy!
Deposo! Confringo! Defendo! Lumos! Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Oh, please. Shit.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. To align these statues with their reflections. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
are we done yet?
Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Yep.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Well, that's what I call security.
I know a way out! Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
Yeah, I was freaking tired.
I've
Can
never
we
seen
save it
so
already?
powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yes, we know. Can we move this along? I almost forgot how long it took for the game to actually take off.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock.
We can't
For
have
the
everything.
moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yeah, total.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley!
Could have just skipped
We've
it.
one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
So, Ravenclaw it is.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
As we know it.
A sense of adventure?
It doesn't
I like
matter
to
what
think
kind of
that I'm not
answers I'm
afraid of
giving.
anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Perhaps not.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Unbelievable.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Apparently, the people one floor up don't mind slamming the doors at 2:45 in the fucking morning.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Still a royal pain in the ass, is he?
It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Probably
As I
the
was
point
saying,
where I can finally
I'm
save
Professor
and
Weasley.
quit.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of
Exactly.
you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
No, I will. I'm knackered. Sweet.
Looks like everyone's gone.
Looks like I can finally save the game. Twice, just in case. That's done, and so am I.
To the common room.
Without any further ado, I'm going to disappear. Oh, yay. The next round will be exactly as late as usual. So, I'll see you midnight. But for now, I am well and truly out of here, catapulting from the hot seat. You guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.